Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, for the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Wisconsin Badgers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. This one is out of bounds, and mistake on a simple opening kickoff. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Kansas State. Made the defense look slow that time.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keeping it on the ground here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Nice run here by this Wisconsin running back to pick up the first down. And you love to see Wisconsin when they can run the ball. Think about this. The embarrassment of riches that the Badgers have had over the years. Monty Ball and Melvin Gordon and Jonathan Taylor, and going back to Ron Dane, who won the Heisman. So many good backs that have played at Camp Randall.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Right, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and the quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. And the Badgers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go in.
Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Oh, Well, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it second and medium. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Ball is incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball is just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
On third down, he drops to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Boy, how about the defense here? Sitting back in cover two, taking away anything deep downfield. It puts pressure on the underneath coverage. The linebackers have to have some awareness. This linebacker did a nice job of being able to step up and make that interception.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And he's got his man open downfield. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Badgers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Wildcats offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Breaking free at the 35. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
On the run, it's Edwards. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
The defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. We'll bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Second down play coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
He'll take a deep shot. And it's intercepted. intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down after the nice spin move. Just a small gain by the offense.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick six. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking to throw. It's Johnson. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Caught in the backfield. It's Giddens. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. It's Brown. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
A short completion of the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Chris, I love the call here to send the linebacker after the quarterback, and we have seen so many linebackers with the ability to rush the quarterback in their days of playing at Wisconsin. T.J. Watt stands out. Going back to Chris Borland, who had the ability to blitz. T.J. Edwards. And somehow
it's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Williams. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the Badgers will send the punt team onto the field. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops with the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's caught across the middle. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. So we reach the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Johnson. The pocket breaking down. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. 2nd down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He eludes the rush. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Second down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Brown. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's reeled in. It's Giddens. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
4th down. He's throwing for it. He's moving out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line to run the hurry-up. To the air, it's Johnson. Running out of time in the pocket. Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. In the clear at the 25. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get the touchdown.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to pass here. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wildcats will kick this away to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The gain makes it second and medium. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
The Badgers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Defense is coming after him. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack makes it third down. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
And the returner is brought down. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's running out of time here. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
And he lofts one deep over the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Badgers will bring their punt team onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Same tailback, another carry. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here's the 2nd down play.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Johnson. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Grab behind the line. It's Davis. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about
looking for a deep completion? The catch is made for a huge pickup. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Kansas State.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Breaking free at the 35. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Takes the handoff again. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
But this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their 3rd interception now in the game.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Johnson. Pressure is coming. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the second down incompletion, we'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He's looking deep here. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Can he take it all the way?
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The Badgers are in the red zone. Trying to find room. It's Cross.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Look out, he's got some space. Inside the 40. At the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
What a play here by the defense. We kept thinking this defense might have to come up with a stop to give the ball back to their own offense to see if they can maybe take the lead, but instead, they take matters into their own hands and come up with a turnover and a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Handoff from the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Badgers. No chance to catch him.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Wildcats offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
They're going to run it here. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Bringing pressure. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And this pass is on target. Caught. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking downfield. It's Johnson. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He hands it off from the gun. Tackled, but first down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The back's got it. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
And that's the 2-minute warning as the clock stops. Give both coaches a chance to strategize here before the time runs out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And there's the handoff. Touchdown, Kansas State. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Cross. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's got a man down the middle. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Back to throw again. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Offense moving to a bunch formation. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Can't get it away. The defense has got away. Huge stop at this stage of the game. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big game. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. A running play called on 4th down. And that game will pick up a 1st down and move the football to the 36. 4th down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Catch made on the left side.
Chris, you're only down 1 possession. This quarterback hasn't had the greatest of days, but I'll tell you what, a play like that, maybe it helps him start to string together a few in a row.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after running for the 1st down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Going to create outside the pocket now. They'll try a pass here. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
4th down, drops back, looking to throw for it. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
It's just a great job by this offense. Now, I think it's a little bit too late here. They're not going to be able to have a chance to come back. But I think it says a lot about the character of this football team that they're fighting to the very end.
And now the decision to go for 2. Gutsy call by this coach. He wants to win it right here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. They don't get it. It's incomplete. Going for the win. The gamble doesn't pay off. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the Hams team were able to recover the football. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.